I'm your host, the Spooky Host, and today we're going to be doing a DK64 Randomizer 2.1 seed with holiday settings enabled. Very exciting to see. I've never done I haven't done like the randomizer is a hack, but I haven't done like a texture thing or anything like that for the N64, so this seems like a lot of fun. We doing a 2.1 seed as opposed to the regular 2.0 settings. I think the settings are the same, but there's a lot of bug fixes and such. Um, I need a pen. I always need a pen for DK64 Randomizer. Where did I put my pen? There we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning, everybody. I'm just setting a couple things up before we get started. Happy Holodonks. Alright. I think I've got everything set up. Let's see what we've got on the docket. I'm going to need to share I need to find a better way to share my tracker, because I have to like set it up a little bit every single time. There we go. Here's our tracker. Here's our little tracker. Alright, I think we're good to go. Who do we got? So we've got a rocket barrel start. We've got grab, and we've got a ring stand with Diddy and Chunky. I'll certainly take Diddy, and I'll certainly take rocket barrel. The rest is meh. But... oh, what a different start. Oh, look at this. They're decorated with lights. That's incredible. And the sand's like all snowy. And there's, oh my god, look at the reindeer. That's incredible. Is there wood on the bottom there? No, that's the classic Angry Aztec stuff. I don't know if Chunky's any different. He got a green hat and gray. I think that's a mix. The settings, it's the holiday settings. Man, I could have swore I connected my tracker. Let me try it again. Alright, my tracker's goofing up today, so, maybe it's because it's a 2.1 seed. So I'm gonna do this, manually. There we go. What do I know about 2.1? Jack Diddley Squat. They've been putting their bug fixes on here, to work and gather like a stable release. There's stuff like, the cops are fixed in Fungi Forest, because in 2.0 they like basically never catch you. There's new modes, like switching, things like that. Diving, we will certainly take that. If I had to guess, it's going to be stabilized pretty soon. And oh, it tells you, so interesting note, it tells you what area you're in. It says main aisle, and that's pretty cool. Some of the transitions are feeling very weird. But it is really cool that it tells you where you are. That's huge for beginners that like don't have a sheet and like they get these hints and they're like, what is, caves and mines? I think that's great for getting new people in the community and getting them up to speed pretty quick. Alright, we got caves for 2. Mills. Oh wait, these hints are different. Wow. Okay, so Mills is on key 7 and 8. Mills 7, Mills 8, Mills Wanky. Wow, that's a much more detailed hint. Castle Shops 5. Okay. Oh wait, I'm supposed to check this one. I need left to right, left to right, left to right. It's like a very small waste of time for me to check that after I look at both hint doors. I think that, what's your face is a little bit greener than normal. Cave's Funky Ditty. Okay. My coffee mug is very rickety, and I hope the mic is not picking that up. I might ditch the coaster. Tiny Temple Vulture. Tiny Vulture. Very cool. And then how many to get in? 3. We've got Rocket Barrel, so let's see it. What I get for not taking my time. Shit. Alright, let's use the camera correctly, and we'll be fine. Shit. I think the other day I had too much coffee, and now I haven't had enough coffee to play DK. Japes Diddy Timed Banana. Diddy Japes. Japes Diddy Hillside Cage. Cave's Helm Lobbies. Oh, actually, I just learned something. I assumed it was the entrance, but this is telling me that it's the actual lobby you end up in. That is... I learned something about DK64 Randomizer already that probably threw me off before. Nice snow texturing. Pleasant mint green. Lanky on the aisles. We can orang stand with Lanky, which is not a thing we need to do right now. Nothing else I want to check. I don't have vines or anything. Let's go check out area lobby 1. We got forest. Trough bosses. Bosses are foolish. Japes bananas. I need to find a shorter... I need to write like Nana or something for bananas to speed that up. Lanky Dirt Patch Aisles. I mean, that's a good hint in the first aisle shops too. So, on the pat, it probably is key 2, but like I don't have any coins anyways. Like, Tiny Chunky Ditty. I could also use acronyms for all of their names. 0 to get in. Oh my god. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Alright, let's do a little forest. We have no forest hints. Oh, but look at this. They got snowy texture too. Oh, that's a lot. There's a lot going on with that lighting. Wow. This is... Nope, that's a tag barrel. I thought that was the rocket barrel for a second. I'm gonna keep it... So with this set of people... What am I doing here? I'm rocketing to the top of the mushroom first. That's pretty cool. I can't punch the mills to get in. Mills is not looking that good. I'm not shooting anything. I'm going in to the mushroom first. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna peep the dirt and chunky minecart first. And then I get some coins. And then, morning someone, morning Ayer. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to pronounce Ayer. So if you correct me, I'm happy to adjust my linguistics. Oh, we got a cheap chunky minecart. Nice. But it's a golden banana. I'm not doing this for a golden banana. Get out of here. Forest Center and Beanstalk. That is so nice to see the locations. I learned something already. Thank you, blessed DK devs. Now look at the snow at the bottom. There's a nanner. No, I really don't think there's anything else we do in here. Let's peep this. Maybe get some lanky coins. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll take lanky coins. We're poor. There's tiny coins in here. I don't think there's chunky coins, and it's just a banana on the switch. I can also mark that forest is number 2. Let's head over. This is sensory overload. My wife would die if she played this. Wish we had our blessed donk, but you know, that's part of the challenge. I'm gonna tag this real quick. And definitely get some crystal coconuts. Although I guess we're going to Crankies, so it doesn't matter too much. We can't check the switches on the bottom. I really don't need to go in initially. Swing and a miss. What do we got in the shop? Just one DK banana in the forest. But we'll take the coins. Especially in this banana economy. Ooh. And we didn't go in, so we do need the coconuts. We have a rank stand, so everything at the top of the mushroom is interesting. I'm struggling with the Diddy barrels, though. We got a golden banana. Wow, that is so nice and clear. Is that a texture update? I am loving the accessibility settings in here to make sure everybody can have a good Dunkin' experience. It's top right. It's really cool to see the the devs' intentionality here and folks' suggestions, so that everybody can donk. Because that's really all we want, right? They do some. Actually, you know what that is? That's actually I think a setting I turned on specifically. You can have Kong heads and stuff show on balloons. I wonder if they like improve that in this version to like even show on barrels. But I might have to eat this. I should have went on the other one. Oh, you think it's like a Christmas thing or a holiday thing or whatever? I could certainly bake. I don't know if it's 2.1 or if it's this holiday seed. We got fast clap traps. I'm getting better at this one. Like pretty quick though. The clap traps are a lot more predictable than the bugs. So this is starting to become a favorite minigame of mine. Yeah, we'll take it. We had to get out of here anyways. I do need to remember, so this is the... I think this is the bottom right one? We got a crisp glacial lanky. So the way I memorize it is, because you can't really see where the doors are, I go, there's one to the bottom right of his face, and the top left of his face. And that's how I know where to go. Get out of here. My dude's like puppy guarding. I'm gonna die. He's an unstoppable foe. I'm gonna have to introduce hit lag. Alright, let's try this other one. I don't think this is locked by anything. Oh, are we gonna make it? Yeah. Another GB. We'll take it. Especially some CBs too. So peaceful in there. And then, we're not doing chunky face, but we can certainly do some of the things where you gotta jump down. I hope this guy didn't drop a bomb on me. I got nothing to deal with that situation. 42. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll check the boss. No, bosses are foolish. No need to do that. And Diddy coins, which is pretty big. We know we're going to Isle Shops after this. And a chunky potion. It's all worth it. Oh man, and a quick fight. You love to see it. Restock. We got punch. Punch. GME. We're gonna have to jump back down and rocket barrel back up. Rocket barrel is on this side? Rocket barrel is on the plumb other side. And I don't recall if I hit that switch. Not a huge deal. Oh, I should... No, there's only one banana there. It's not worth it. Okay, I hit it. Cool. Next, we went that way first. We need to go and do the chunky one. That's not at the door. Oh, that was close. Bonk, bonk, bonk. A blueprint. What a rip off. Can I get... Nope, didn't quite make it. We're at the back here. We can get to Rocket Barrel pretty quick. So, top of the mushroom, we're looking pretty good. I guess we want to go, like... Hop in here real quick. Get Chunky Banana and Diddy Splat. And then... get the Tiny Splat. And then basically... I mean, basically get out of forest, right? Am I missing... I'm short of one banana. That's cursed, dog. How's everybody doing this morning? Oh, Chunky's not doing good. Anybody gonna do some holodonking later? Is this the fastest way to get these? Whoa, dude, we got a cop up here. The cops in my mushroom? I don't know if this was the most efficient way to go about this. There's like 5 bananas up there. I'm gonna go to the bottom area and like get some of the. Oh. I had like no health left. I'm just gonna consume that loss. I'm just gonna consume it and be okay with it. Lanky diving punch. Let's check our aisle shops. Let's see if DK's got his pad cleaned up for the holidays. That's what I'm talking about. Did he do interior decorating? It is December, it's acceptable. Oh my god. Dude, DK, what are you doing, man? There's nothing. Not even a Christmas record. That's ridiculous. Might stream a seed on Sunday. That sounds like a blast. I'll tune in if I have the opportunity. Alright, Lanky. You're driving the economy here. There's our key 2 and our hints. Yeah, those multipath hints, super effective, it looks like. Free sleep pleasantness. Ah. I suppose so. I've gotten good on my US time zones recently. Oh man, look at this crisp frosty cave. This is great. And key 4. Wow. That's pretty wild. Heading to bed after this. Very cool. Thank you for ending your evening with some holodonkin and spooky host. Appreciate it. All right, we got a galleon 3, and we have diving, so that's pretty neat. Looks like the lobbies aren't decorated, but that's okay because the levels look beautiful. Don't need to stomp that right now. GME 8. I did everything except, so I'm gonna write that down. GME 8. And that's looking like punch, so I am gonna push punch stuff. GM. Okay, let's read that again. Is that exterior or interior? GMI 8. And that was the GME. The GMI 8. And then GME 7-8 K roll tiny. GMI. Or no, this is GME. 7 GME 8. And then K roll versus tiny. GME tiny. Very cool. Tiny Kasplat. Factory. A lot of ways to the horde. Aztec. DK Cave. The Splat. Aztec. And Cave's Diddy Jetpack Barrel. Really good hints. Like a ton of Way of the Hordes. That is super sick. I should note my keys here. And that was Galleon. We have access to Japes, and we have access to the forest lobby. We picked up, and I gotta remember to write this down because I don't have. So I got Lanky, and I got my auto tracker's not working at this moment. Got a castle, cabins 8. Tell you what, with all these better hints, I'm gonna miss casinos. Galleon Caverns, 7-8K roll versus time. G Cav 7, G Cav 8, and then G Cav Tiny. Gotta have the acronyms. Not acronyms. They're just tightened up. Late lobby's foolish. Well, this is certainly one of those. How much are we looking for? 25. It changes the camera a little bit more than it did in 2.0. Makes you really look at it. Tiny Diddy Caves. I would have to imagine that is the Diddy Rocket Barrel, which definitely makes you wanna... I mean, I'm going to caves next. Main aisle 4, that's solved. Let us continue to gather information. That's a nice contrast too. Like a coconut with all the white and then the... Yes, foolish means like you don't have to worry about it. Ooh, that was tight. Just for banana metal too. Yeah. Well, it depends. So it means basically that it doesn't have anything that's gonna... Like, it doesn't have a move or a Kong or something that would directly progress your game. It could have something like a golden banana, but those can be found all over the place. So they're not, like, gonna lead you further down your hint path. So, like, even if Treasure Chest, for example, is foolish, which has 5 checks in it, like, I'll check it because, it could be 5 golden bananas. House Dirt, Under Caves, Lobby. I did that. I got Lanky. Lanky is way of the horde. Thank you. Oh my god. Bean is way of the horde. Oh, bean leavers rejoice. Alright, that means we need tiny donkey dirt forest. That is the bean dirt. We got double bean action today. Holy cow. Rocket barrel boost. Holy crap, this is a lot. Rocket barrel is 7. Rocket barrel is 8. Rocket barrel is lanky. I don't like the fact that I have so many lanky K roll hints. Bean, yes. True blessing from the bean himself. So now we go to caves. Go to caves. And we scoop up Tiny. And then we really hope for Feather, which is going to get us access to the bean area, which should have Donkey. And then we got Family %. And Vin Diesel will be pleased. Castle's number 4. Alright, how's caves looking? The Holly Donk action for caves. Still got the banana pads, which is, I mean, it's great. I think I pretty much head straight for the tiny barrel. It's just, damn, he's moving. The dice got that Christmas crack. I can do Lanky Slam and that kind of thing. Let's scoop up bananas, kill this splat. No barrel throwing, and that I might get that late. Or I just have a bunch of trombone hints. Although it's not like I truly understand the 2.1 hint system yet. Like it could be pretty simple since they broke apart multi hint. Do I check? I have no reason to check Lanky Slam right now specifically. I'm not hurting for anything. I have hints that tell me about stuff. And I'm starting to get some money. We got a Diddy Potion and a Lanky Banana. Ooh. That's Feather. That's huge. Feather. Caves. Shops. Do I have anything for that? Caves Funky Diddy is Way of the Horde. Yes, because that leads to the bean area, which is two things. That is a solved hint. Let's buy this. If it's less than 3, I guess. Oh man. My man's Lanky is poor. So mark a banana there, and then let's hit up this rocket barrel. Pick up Tiny. And then I'm gonna need some... Yeah, I don't know if this is the Christmas update, or they just made it a lot clearer, or if it's the accessibility settings. Ooh, my arch nemesis. Uh, 45. No, this ain't bad at all. This is so much easier than the 45-second one, or the 35-second one. Oops. Ignore me. This one. I don't need to anticipate it with these ones. You'll have to excuse me there. So much easier than the 35-second one. I failed a banana, or I failed this like a bunch of times yesterday on the other time setting, and it makes me feel like I need to anticipate it, and it's tweaking me out. I'm just not going to worry about it and take my time because I have time on this one. This is definitely one to practice though. If I want to become an elite DK64 Randomizer player, I gotta be elite in all the minigames. I had a real bad time yesterday. It got me good. Tiny, there we go. What do I want to... I got Rocket Barrel on right now, just real quick. This is a convenient thing to do with a Rocket Barrel. I don't have Caves Bananas hints. Don't fall off. Okay, and then I don't really have much for Tiny. I'll pretend I meant to do that. The road to being the best DK64 Randomizer player of all time is an arduous one. It involves failing the barrel minigame many times. I don't know if I suppressed how bad they were on N64 or if they run differently now. It's a good question. I can't recall exactly where that minigame ended up either, like where you had to go to get that. We've got caves, candy potion, and banana. I'm not spending any more money right now. It's a great question. I mean, so here's the thing. I think it's actually better on the N64 with all the lag. Because the lag like gives you more time to observe and reduces the reaction time you need. With this, it's like so crisp that like certain things are just way more difficult, and certain things are easier. Oh my god, look at those pigtails. For example, the rabbit race, and look at this monkey, dude. Oh my god, she's got the beanie, dude. She's about to go get the about to get the iced gingerbread something or other from Starbucks. What was I saying? Yeah, so the rabbit race, like the rabbit is just like lightning fast because just like the lag frames that were there during development just aren't, and it tweaks them out and makes it like way more difficult. You basically like have to get the jump on him if you want to win. It's so nice not have to tiny kick slide up everything. We've got a lanky potion. Am I still poor? I'm still poor. So we're gonna go and we're gonna get some Diddy bananas and then some lanky coins real quick. Hopefully it'll be just enough to give me that potion. And then we'll get out of here, go back to forest, and get ourselves a donkey. That's how you're supposed to haul a donk without the donk himself. And then lanky. Nothing in transparent igloos. We'll take that. They're kind of a pain to get into. Oop. Woo! Alright. That's what I'm talking. I guess caves isn't too festive, but I mean, if you think about it, it kind of already was festive. It's an ice cave. We don't have Mini Monkey. So there's a lot of Mini Monkey stuff we're not going to be doing here, but we can, if we go up here, this is the DK Hunky Chunky. This has nothing for me right now. It's a waste of time is what that is. This needs DK. Alright, let's see if this is on discount. Got a green potion. Oh, I'm too poor. Yikes. I don't know about any other blue coins here. Actually, I know of two in the slam face puzzle, but I don't think that's enough. I'm going to elect to get out of here and pick up my donk. No, I need pineapple. I cannot do such a thing. I didn't check how much galleon was. So it'd be nice to get into there. Either way, Tiny and Feather's gonna get 14. Yeah, there's a lot more I need to do first. Yeah, so there's like a ton of options and people are uploading them. If you go to DK64Randomizer.com and go to the Discord, there's a section in there all about music. Basically, people are taking files and converting them to the DK64 sound font, uploading them up into a library that everybody can pick from, and then throwing them in the game, which is an absolute It's a blast. I'm going to go back. I am going to go back to Forest and hope to pull pineapple from there somehow. They're like, I mean, there's more to do in caves, but I need money. Thank you very much, someone. But you can customize it if you really are interested. You can get into mixing music, and that's something that everybody can enjoy, which is cool. There's no way. What are we doing here? We are going to. We missed the tiny Kasplat here, and with tiny, we can also check this pad real quick for the mushroom insides. That is a potion. This is probable for something good. And we did not finish that chunky banana. So let's scoop that up here real quick. Would love to have Donkey for this to move a little quicker. I can't do this. That's PTT locked. So it's like GMI potion, but it's like PTT first. Wow, I've never come across that barrel. There's a lanky balloon there. I never noticed that before. Let's take a shortcut. Okay, that's just a banana metal. Let's take a shortcut up to the Kasplat. And then, like, I guess we have to go to the mills for stuff. Yeah, there's tiny coins here, so that's pretty good. It was really big for some reason. Oh. Sweet release of cash. There's nothing specific up there except the Diddy, so I'm gonna go here and get like 1 or 2 more chunky bananas. That's a blueprint. I'm not marking my blueprints off. That makes this a lot more difficult. Yeah, let's get over to the mills. I do have punch. I don't have mini, so there's not a lot I can do in the day. I think I want to go nighttime. I think I'm gonna go night-night. That would tell my dog. That missed. I don't know about that hit detection. The mills. What is that emoji? Need to increase my font size. I'm like an old man. I can barely see the That's a potion. Potion on the winch. Winch requires charge. I did not pick up Chimpy charge. So I'm on charge watch. Bosses are foolish. I have a gun. So we can do this. Really hate to do it with Feather, but... Ooh. Get back here, you crazy animals. Ooh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, that enables the, do I got the cursor on there? You caught me red-handed. I'm exposed. Can't do Diddy over there. Nice cursor, bro. Am I gonna be able to get a tiny banana medal with those? No, so I'm gonna ignore it. Do I have any more? So, I got... I mean, both of those are enough. Both of those alone are enough for me to check Ice Castle in its entirety. Rocket Barrel, Key 7, Rocket Barrel, Key 8, Rocket Barrel on the path to Lanky. These new hints are tweaking me out. Ooh, banana. That's probably wise. Okay, now I probably shouldn't be going all back and forth like this. But the economy is looking a little bit better. Head back to caves. We could do a local splat punching. This is a late lobby, so it is foolish, but this could probably be a nice quick GB. And I'm definitely gonna want to go to Galleon soon. I've got some Galleon Caverns hints. Feels like Pineapple is also gonna show up pretty soon. Any? Oh whoa! It tells you the emulator. I need to mark stuff I got just so you guys can see. Punch, grab, feather. Okay, we're good. That is pretty sick that it shows you where you got stuff. That is necessary. Is that faster than writing it down? No. Yes. Yes. Thank you very much, someone. Always a pleasure to have you on the stream. Wow, this makes me want to not take notes because... Well, like, I take notes on the hints for sure, but this is probably faster than writing down where I find every single thing. That's revolutionary. 2.1? It's gonna change the game. But that ain't tournament legal yet. Don't even try it. Get some nanners. Still looking for big pineapple hunt right now. I don't know if we got the lanky money we needed. What was that? What was that candy? And then we're fresh out of instruments. Oh wait, you know what? Dude. There's lanky coins right here. Ooh, I'm gonna miss. Was it 7? Is that what I needed for that potion? I think it might have been. No, we're still poor. We need some rainbow coin action. Stat. I don't know if I wrote this down, but it should be potion, banana. We're heading over to dear old Cranky. Who's got... I'm not checking Castle in the Beetle Race until I have to. Alright, Lanky. I know you got the money now. This is... ETT. I've got a note on that. Giant mushroom insides. Send me on a goose chase. But, that is not the game's fault. That is my fault for not getting the, I could have retrieved the... Nice. I could have went and retrieved those coins my first time around, but I forgot about them. And that's why I didn't get it, and that's why I had to go to Forest and back. So, I think now is the time where I'm going to bite the proverbial bullet, and I'm gonna do these lanky checks. Oh, dude, come on. You don't really need to be there. You got better places to be. Alright, Lanky. What do you got for... Actually, you know what? Baboon Balloon. I don't have it. It's not in logic. I don't need to do it. What do you got? A banana medal. Come on, dude. Come on. Alright. And we're back to Forest again. That ain't Forest. Sometimes I look at the 1 on the tracker next to the key and I'm like, oh, I just gotta follow the banana path. But that is not the case. I think my early game, I need to really tighten up all this back and forth. I'm going to the mushroom. First floor. You know, I will just say PTT caves. Cups. Because it is the advantage granted to me by notes is the fact that I can see at a glance where everything was found instead of scrolling through a menu. I might have to kind of time that out to see if it's efficient enough. The Diddy Barrel did not look good. I'm really hoping for pineapples here. I don't think you're going to be the one to do this, my guy. Got the 2% minigame. Bruh, didn't I do it? What does it want me to do? Oh, there's a switch. Alright, good. Found the switch. Kind of blended in. It's pineapple time! Caves City Jetpack, tiny. Man, I thought that was looking good because we got giant mushroom insides hints. Man, that's telling me. Man, this might be like Check of Legends or some shit. Man, I don't want to go back to caves. Dog. Why does it cost so much to get into, cost so much to get into where I want to go. But just thinking about what's left here. There's some Diddy bananas, like this is... You know what? I'm gonna pick up a Diddy banana and get my medal. That could be pretty interesting. Actually, some of these mushrooms have coins on top, don't they? That's a banana. Keep this real quick. I mean, there's no way I'm doing it without guitar, but sometimes it's good to know what's there. Like I could punch the chunky door during the day. Don't have Mini Monkey to do much with that. Yeah, I'm gonna be a silly goose, and I'm going back to caves. And I'm going to... I mean, what do I have to... Galleon Caverns on the path to Tiny K. Rool. Yeah, I got... No. Minnie is in the... Oh, the Galleon Caverns. Yeah, Minnie's in the Galleon Caverns. I really don't have a lot for caves. Castle Shop's 5. I can't do anything here with the cave in front of me. I don't have... Man, I don't have instruments. Actually... I'm checking tiny banana metal. Maybe. I've got PTT. I don't have Mini Monkey. I can't enter any of these. What am I forgetting to do? I can't do certain cabins. Can't get up there without blast. I don't have a gun for that balloon down there. I have no instruments. Hey, money. I mean, I could try and pull some more bananas out of the shops, I suppose. But that's like, you know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet here. I said the same thing at the same time as the last time I came here, and then I didn't do it. I half did it. I did the first half of the bullet, which is like, it's like a training bullet. It is the real deal. Come on. Did it shut? No. What happened to the timer? Ah, I'm tiny. Banana Mal. Okay. Thank God. What can I do? I don't have his banana metal. There's a rainbow coin. That's actually pretty sick. I'm buying bananas to get into Galleon. Yep. I'm done. Lanky. So nice to have cold hard cash again. I should have just enough if I buy the caves candy bananas. Yeah, let's take a little shortcut. Ooh. Right. We got coins. We are going to the cabins. Going to the cabin. Okay. Just enough. Expensive, but we can deal with it. We gotta at least see what Galleon looks like, you know? There we go. I normally do a big Saturday morning stream and get a whole seed in. That will not be the case this week. I will be out of town. So expect either probably like a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday evening seed, something like that. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. Going out of town because my wife has a bridal shower and I'm gonna take the long drive with her. I like being with my wife, so hang out, you know. And my dog. My dog gets real anxious, so we don't like leaving her with people. So I'm just gonna drive and take the dog and get a dog-friendly Airbnb and gonna go on a little journey. I got Punch as a great thing to have for Gallium. Oh, dude. The Popo. Yeah, that's right. I'm still lacking vines. That gives us only access to the Cranky area and the Punchin'. But the Punchin's looking real good. Oof. Oh boy. Came back pretty quick. Check the battle arena. And we got a purple potion in the Galleon Caverns. This is Mini Monkey. Oh man. We got the B-52 bomber up there. Can I take him out? I don't have, I'm not about to drop into Tiny right now to use a gun. This bee... Honestly, the bee's helping. Yeah, this is Mini Monkey. Okay, so... That is solved. Giant Mushroom Exterior and... Oh, that got me Punch. And... Okay, so that got me Punch, and it got... And Punch got me into here, which... led to me getting... Actually... Mini. So Mini solved, Feather solved. Tiny Vulture, Tiny Splat Factory, Japes D, Hillside Cave, Bean, DK Splat, Aztec. Those are my way of the hordes. That's what I was saying really quickly. Oh, we got a Tiny Potion. Which is good because the Tiny economy is great right now. No, not as good as it once was. Whew, just close enough. Strong Kong. Gal Shop. Mini Monkey. Caves. Have. Did I get anything else? Mini Monkey. And Strong Kong. I don't believe I got anything else. Still looking for that blessed prize of pineapples. I guess that'll have to wait for some other day. Mini Monkey is great because now we can do Hype Chest. Best prize we can get out of that Hype Chest is a pineapple and a bean. Because our bean is Way of the Horde. We got bean and bean dirt. Ooh. Watch this. Wow. Oh, there's double cops here, dude. I was wondering why he came back so fast. No coconut, no DK. Let's, gonna hit these guys. You know, I should be clearing out my... I am fundamentally playing a little bit wrong. I need to be clearing out my first 3 levels as much as I can. And I've been a little stingy. Alright. First try. Second try. Not enough. I gotta get a running start. Wow, that is a lot of stuff to listen to at once. There we go. Let's go Diddy side. I generally like going Diddy side to skip here. I am instrumentless. Nice. That's a banana, which is not something I'm interested in. Let's make our way into the hype chest. See what we got. We got some nanners. Always appreciated. Ooh. Doesn't seem like Galleon's too painted up for the holidays. Okay, the grass has been very pretty in the other areas. Come on, camera. We got a blueprint. I don't know how many of those I have. Again, really looking for that pineapple though. Do we have Galleon hints really? Tiny Vulture, Japes Diddy Hillside Cave, Tiny Spot Factory, Galleon Cavern 7 and 8 coins. Thank God. What was pretty generous? The hype chest. Bunch of 3 bananas, a rainbow coin, and a blueprint. Yeah, that was a nice chest. Might be enough to get into. We'll probably be walking out of here with enough stuff to get to castle, and we got some castle hints. I'd be remiss to skip this banana. Tiny bananas always feel like a pain. Yeah, I appreciate what the DK64 devs do. I mean, it's not like you have a lot to you don't have a lot to work with probably like within the DK64 system. I don't exactly know how assets work. I know there's like different codes for different assets and such. And as far as I understand, like, DK64 hacking as a concept is a little bit new. It's always nice to see variety. This is Galleon candy. Ooh, peanuts. Peanuts. Gal shops. Yeah, that was it. Nobody else. Let's go. Yeah, probably the force was hectic. It was like a, with all the colliding light textures, it was like a disco floor. I probably should have taken Unguard down here, but we're talking most of the bananas. We can wrap Diddy Banana up over here to the right, and make a quick pit stop for some chunkies. Man, Chunky never fits in here, dude. Another banana. Blessed. Let's check Lanky here for double two-door ship. Get some coins and some bananas too. We've got a rainbow coin in this seed. Yes, I'm going for that. At this point, I would hop in a bonus barrel for a rainbow coin. That is a banana barrel. Not worth it to me. I really want to get the bean before I head out, because that is a like double bean action. That's huge. What the people want to see. Alright, let's check some more shops in the old stone cactus. Yo, that is a triple potion shop. Holy crap. Coconut. I really hope I don't get a galleon shop hint, because that could just be disaster zone now. Spring. And blast. This is not helping with my pineapple problem. And they're being pretty stingy with the instruments too. What else did I pick up? I got peanuts. Where are we going? I got minis, so I could check the chest. I could check the submarine. That's probably worth a peep. Oh, thank you very much, Sampling Theory. That is very kind of you to say. I'm a young streamer in this saturated streaming world, and it brings me joy to have a couple people spend their time hanging out and watching me play some DK64 Randomizer. So, you've given me a great gift this day. If you do nothing else today, you've made one young streamer just a little bit more joyful. It almost helps me, like, focus on the game more. I feel like without the commentary, my mind just wanders, like, constantly, and, like, if I'm playing a game, I could just, like, zone out and not totally enjoy it the whole time, but, like, with the commentary, like, whatever comes into my brain just kind of comes out of my mouth automatically, so I don't have to think about it, and it kind of keeps me locked in on the game, and enhances the experience, I'd say. What else are we doing here? We've coconut, but no donkey. We've got 20 GBs. I felt like castles were more expensive than that. We've checked two-door ship. We got peanuts. We got spring. Where are we using peanuts in? Yeah, what we got actually isn't incredibly helpful because we got some donkey stuff. Don't have any. We are instrument poor for sure. I think we pretty much exhausted our app options now. Give me 1 second to read a text, please. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Tough seed roll this time. Well, I have a ton of maturing to do as a DK64 Randomizer player. I was very pleased with a 220 yesterday, which is my record. That's a blueprint. Not what we want to see. Says pretty coherent articulation. Thank you for the comment about coherent articulation. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I just heard some news that a friend's family member died, so I want to reach out later today and just, like, say something comforting at the very least. Lost my train of thought. So I was gonna check that, and tough seed roll. Yeah, I got the 220, which I was pretty pleased with, but I've got plenty to learn still. Also, this new hint system, I could probably read into this a little bit more. GME cabins. Can't do anything in the cabins. Mushroom insides. We did get Mini Monkey. But that's not going to be on the... Well, we could chase Mini Monkey checks. You know what we can do? Is we can do... Galleon is an early lobby, right? It's Jape's Forest lobbies, yeah. So we've got a pretty locked down hint right here. Yeah, I think I need to be just thinking about my hints a little bit more as I play. Like, I'm still focused on execution, and that doesn't let my brain drift off to solving. Here we go. We got vines. Oh. Oh. Mini monkey checks. We can't get into the owl tree. We can't get into there. Caves. Oh, we got some... We got mini monkey. That's like super significant. We can check mini monkey stuff, of which there is several. Not much we're doing with peanuts. Not much we're doing with spring. We don't have donkey. Yeah, I guess it's like a little bit of a tough seed roll though. Like, just because I'm not good at it doesn't mean it's not difficult. Mini monkey. We're gonna head right over here. And we'll peep this bad boy real quick. This is the mini barrel, I believe. Or the tiny barrel. That is a banana. Chunky's starting to look wealthy. I still don't think I care about a banana barrel enough right now. Ooh. I don't know if I activated the other number 4. No, I didn't. But I do have pop guns now, which makes banana collection a wee bit easier. Where you at, dog? There you go. Come on, come on. A blueprint. Nice. Let's be said for enjoying seeing the challenge of someone not having all the answers instantly. Man, that's what's cool about, like, if you're not interested in the challenge of, like, just kind of not having all the answers instantly, like, this is probably not the right game to play. It's a very fun mixture of execution and figuring things out. I think that's why people like randomizers. Like, if you just want to speed run DK64, yeah, you'll test your execution, but like half of that is memorization too. It's like, which path do I take to get all the things most efficiently? And it's like, oh, somebody already figured most of that out. I'll tweak it toward the end and I'll take number 1, whatever. Oh, there's the prize right there. And the banana. I should learn from this actually. Dowling. No, I didn't have like a caves hint there. Yeah. So it adds the variety in, so it becomes a little bit more about execution, and I feel like mastering the game and its mechanics than just memorizing a path. And that's probably why so many other people are fond of it as well. So we had main caves, pineapple. This is what we wanted to see. The big prize. What we got? A melon. That's disappointing. But now we make our way back to forest to retrieve our dear Donkey Kong. Doing decent on guns, honestly. No grape. Grapes is hinted. So, we might be able to do like a check of legends or something like that. So the thing we got here is access to this area. And maybe the bean will be in the Funky Shop. That's all we can hope for. At the very least, we know we're getting Donkey, and we can peep the bean to have an idea of what lies beyond. We got banana metal. Dude, you gotta crank up the incentives a little bit. I am not going for blueprints right now. I don't think I'm gonna finish this seed because I'm gonna call it relatively soon because work is gonna happen. And this weekend there's Donkey Kong as expected, and we've got a key on the bean. Bean key. We need bean and sacks to acquire that. DK's got a nice white tie. A white tie. That is pretty cool. Is there anything Donkey is doing here? We've got coconuts. We've got Strong Kong. This is where we read our hints, I think. So we were looking for key 5. Something in the castle shops. I bet the key 5 is on the castle shops, is my guess. It will take a second, but let's see how many bananas it is. We know we gotta go back to caves and pick up a potion from Candy for our dear Donkey. Man, I like that white tie. I could roll with that on a regular basis. 25. I think we could pick up 5 bananas really quick. Yeah, let's go back to caves for the 1000th time. We opened up the lighthouse area in the... Oh, I could do this. No, I don't have barrels. I can't do that. We opened up the lighthouse area in Galleon if we want. Kind of rough having caves without a single instrument, though. There's some Donkey resources here. It's so nice to have Donkey. He just rolls around at the speed of sound. Bonk. So bright. It's this one. Let's see what's in the shop. I have 5 guns. Yes, I am a software engineer. So I solve problems all day at work. Going back to Forest, because we have 5 guns this early, and like a bunch of key 7, key 8 hints, and giant mushroom inside hints. Check of Legends is looking interesting. It just seems like the kind of thing that would be stuck behind everything else right now, and we can do it. Yep. Software engineer. That is a potion. I wonder if that is like vines or something. I've never done this before. I know I'm gonna have to re-hit the DK switch because I'm out of time, but I don't even know what this does. I've never done this. What does it give me? It gives me a barrel, or a cannon. So yep, I've been in the field for roughly 5 years, 2 companies, 3 teams. I like it a lot. Oh, that's how you're supposed to get those bananas. No way. Oranges. I did that for oranges. Not stonks. I mean, that could be it, though. GMI oranges. I went to caves and I got... What did I pick up? I picked up grapes. Caves, shops. I kind of want to hop into Castle. Also, where's my vines, dude? I've been going so back and forth. I've got coconut. I still got no instruments, but I could probably yeah, I'm focused on web. Focused on web development. I work right now on an Angular project. But I was trained on React. I don't know exactly. A lot of definitely front end focused, but I've spent time in the server. I've spent time working. I spent time on the cloud. Like Azure, AWS, that kind of thing. I don't know what your familiarity is with the programming space. I mean, even within that, like, there's so many different technologies and shit. Ooh, got lucky on that one. We have Rocket Barrel has hinted two things, and that is a red vial. I don't have guitar. If that is guitar, that's pretty neato. Let's do Drunky Chunky real quick. And suddenly our money problems are gone. What we got? A blueprint. Forget about it, dude. Not gonna spend my time on a blueprint. Might end up doing a lot of programming now. Might end up getting into management someday. I like the people part. I like resolving. Oh, is that temporary? Interesting. I've learned something today. I like resolving disagreements in the team and kind of navigating that. Where did that go? Do I have to leave the level and come back? I'm in ground engineering. It's hard to know the things. Hard not to know the things you mentioned if you're interested in tech and doing things you do these days. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, all those automations and stuff with webhooks, like that can be applied to all kinds of stuff. I was even wondering, like, so like obviously early in my Twitch stream career, but I was like, man, instead of manually exporting the VODs, can I just have like a webhook that reaches out and is like, anytime a Twitch video is posted for me, just guitar right there. Man, Lighthouse is popping. Guitar Lighthouse. Just automatically create a VOD. It just saves, you know, a little bit of time. That kind of stuff. And that, I mean, that's applicable to so many people, just automations, and obviously generative AI is getting super popular. Have you used much of the AI? ChatGPT, the like? I mean, that's charge or it's charge. That should be charge. I'm looking good on the rest of my Diddy stuff. Yeah, it's nice. Um, I've been using the summary tool for so much. We got Jira and Confluence at work, so I just been this shouldn't be charged. Do I want to do Mechfish right now? Not really. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's just nice. Like you don't have to take notes like you used to have to take notes. Like just throw on like the meeting summary tool and whatever you're using, and then get AI to summarize it. Like I had a coworker post like a Slack thread, like an entire Slack thread somewhere to just like kind of hold it around and have some kind of documentation on a long conversation. And we just summarized it real quick and it cleaned everything up with the touch of a button. Yeah, I mean, it's excellent at the tech stuff, make no mistake. The other thing it's got me interested in is just kind of shooting ideas for things. I play a fair amount of D&D, and I'm about to poke into the DM space a little bit. And the ability to, like, retain a working history with ChatGPT to shoot ideas and ask for, like, little refinements is great when planning, like, my first one-shot or so. Ooh. Man, I'm getting caught on that wall super hard. I think I'm probably gonna call it after Lighthouse here. I'm gonna get a quick lift in before work, and then gotta work for a little bit, and then we're gonna start the drive over across the state. Man, Megalovania is a little bit intense for this Lighthouse climb. And then I will stream again this weekend. Not exactly sure when because it's a traveling weekend, but I do want to stream again because it's fun. And I like donkin'. Ooh. Man, it'd be nice to just like, I want to end on like a specific note. I think I might. I got 23 bananas. I need 24 to get into. Let's do Mechfish. Let's do Mechfish. Everybody loves the Mechfish agenda. And who knows, maybe the Mechfish will be decorated. 0 office time. Yeah, for world and character creation. That makes sense. Yeah, because you could just get, like, I don't know, there's so many ideas that are already out there, and it's like, the core piece of your creative process doesn't need to be this character or that character, so getting some ideas can really help you focus on, I don't know, what bit of creativity that you're more passionate about. But office time? No office time. We've got some remote offices across most of the US, India, Ukraine, but I am not near any of those, so I'm fully remote. Ground engineering. That sounds like something. That sounds like a more in-person job. Is it like a branch of civil engineering? Like a specialty within civil? Ah, nothing on the Mechfish. That is enough to check castle real quick. Yeah, it's taken us an hour and 40 minutes to get to key 5. Definitely not what you want to see in tournament, but I'm also not like in the zone or anything. Geotech and engineering geology. Very cool. Oh, I'm short a banana. I got an idea of where I could get one. Geotech and engineering geology. Is that like something you kind of stumbled into, or something you were passionate about for a long time? 5 days in office, but being with the team's, oh, 15-minute commute, that's huge. When I was in office, my commute was 45 minutes for a while, and then I got it down to like 15, and that was a lifesaver. Alright, I'm going to check castle shops, and then I'm going to call it for the stream. 5 days in office with the team. I do miss being with the coworkers. Stumble is fair. Yeah, it's kind of the same for me. I was going into mechanical engineering because I just thought it would be like a wise idea, and you know, it'd be secure and stuff. And then I took my first physics test in college, and the average was like a 40%. And I was like, you know what? I don't want math in my science. And I switched over to the computer engineering track, and I was like, obviously there's still math because that's like part electrical, but it was just less, which is nice. Bongos. It's all coming together now. Actually, it really is all coming together now. Just gotta find that elusive bean, really. Because that is... I mean, is that key... the bean key 5 or key 7? I'm missing a bean, and I'm missing sacks. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're using plenty of logical thinking, but... I don't know. I just struggled with math. Maybe the professor had something to do with it as well, but... Oh, look at that snow. Look at that variety. Script. Yep. Don't have to deal with the complex math and the rules surrounding it. It's... I mean... like, there is math and algorithms and stuff like that, but so much of it is abstracted away from your like typical web engineer because you're using like languages that are abstracted from other languages. It ain't that. I'm gonna guess it's the cranky. It's either the cranky shop or Bongos is on the path to key 5. And if Bongos is on the path to key 5, that could be an igloo. That could be a cabin. Cabins is on the path to key 8. Nothing really in forest or galleon. Yeah, there's 3. After this, I would take the Bongos to get key 5 in caves, probably. There's a stick up. Did I miss that? Holy crap. There's Monkey Port. That's pretty sick. Was hoping for sacks, but Monkey Port's pretty sick. Oh no! Classic, getting knocked off castle. At least we got knocked off pretty low. It's easy to recover from. Tiny kick slide jump is a lifesaver. Bonk. Oof, that's spooky. The red claptraps can be taken down with a gun or oranges. The purple claptraps can only be taken down with oranges. So some of the few orange required checks in the game are orange required because they have purple claptraps. Is the back of my room all real or well executed trickery? The back of my room is all real. I went to the at-home store at the end of the Halloween season, like when they're piling in stuff for Christmas and everything, and they had all the Halloween stuff half off. I found 2 boxes of string candle lights. There's the key, so it's key 7 on the bean. That's incredible. For 15 bucks a box, 20 total candles. So, oh, did I just press B? I think I just pressed B. So yeah, what it is back there is there's a purple Christmas tree kind of, and that's the purplish light. And then the candles are all like floating candle. They're not floating. It's like fish line tied to a like a wall hanger that's attached to the ceiling, and they're all powered by AAA batteries. I'm working on like so the Spooky Host name came from my church because I would host like a bunch of, just to get everybody together, like a bunch of stuff around Halloween, and like in a lot of church circles that's not like, people generally don't like care about that much, but it's just, I just love the season. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's also, people are into it nowadays. And I just did so much of like hosting stuff for that. They started calling me the Spooky Host, and I don't know, I like that enough, and I earnestly like enjoyed decorating my basement like this all year long. So now I'm kind of doubling down with the stream to like really give it an ambiance, and the candles were a big piece of making it like more of a unique space. Like it's not just like tacky. I didn't want just like tacky, I don't know, jack-o'-lanterns and stuff like that. Like a little, I'd like a little bit of a creepy vibe. And I'm not there yet. I was scheming yesterday. I got the bookshelf, not the bookshelf, but the staircase shelf behind me, and I'm like, what if I could put something on top of that to make it like a, give it like an old manor or like mansion vibe or something like that. Kind of like creepy castle here. So that's not like a Dracula castle vibe or something like that. Just like an overlay that might add to the ambiance a little bit. Thank you, I appreciate it. My wife generously lets me do this to the basement, and in exchange, we put the tree up in November 1st. So she gets to celebrate Christmas early. I get to celebrate Halloween early, which is a blast for both of us. I'm curious about my, what am I doing? I think the truth is I just don't want to quit playing DK. That's the truth, and that's the problem. Get that covered with wood. My left. That way. Right? Or that way. Oh, it's time. Or there's a little bit of a desync. Swear some trees are up 3 to 4 months early. That seems like a lot. Usually the most I see are folks putting stuff up maybe as early as November 1st, and then taking it down as late as like January or February. And I get it. Like, I'm in Pennsylvania, and it's just like, ooh, hit the ground. Excellent. And it can just get a little bit gross with like the gray skies for months and like a ton of like rainy, cold days, not even snow. Igloo 7 and 8. That's interesting. That makes me think my hunch about bongos is correct. Castle surroundings 8. Ferris Aztec tunnels 8. Caves cranky lanky. I'm just poking at these lobbies to stall because I want to keep playing DK, but I got responsibilities, as Tommy Pickles would say. It's hard to just stream for an hour, you know? Gotta give people a chance to pop in and say hi. Ooh. Production foolish. Galleon Shops is on the path to key 7, 8, and K. Rool versus Lanky. Well, that checks out because I got 4 things in the Galleon Shops. I don't know if that's more helpful of a hint. Outer Isle's foolish. I got all my I got all the classic levels 1, 2, and 3 at the end. 5-door ship foolish. Very cool. Thank you very much for that feedback. I appreciate that. Working on it. Hopefully you'll see improvements. The other thing I'm thinking about is the overlay. I like the colors. I think I'm good on DK for now. Is this set up? Yeah. I like the colors. I like the pumpkins. But this is a free one I picked up. On the gameplay screen, the box is too small for. I feel like the box is too small for the actual gameplay, and I don't utilize the space below it much, so people could have an easier time seeing it if I expanded it. Probably in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna play around with. I'm thinking about playing around with like a more DK background. I don't know if it would just be like the DK64 menu kind of space or something like that, and then throw in like a couple of like maybe some animated gifs of the like the maybe like the bat or the Kremling in a sheet ghost. Some of the guys from Creepy Castle to kind of like pull in that spookiness as well as that DK64 bit. The other idea would be to do what a lot of other people do: ditch the like the static overlay and really connect everything in a grid, just camera and everything that's being shared, and then like toss a couple gifs and images on top of like bats and spider webs and stuff like that, and like DK64 assets. So I'm gonna play around with some of those. I just found out my wife has a Photoshop license, so that should not be hard. Um, yeah, that turns out. Um, well, thank you for the wonderful conversation, Sampling Theory, and for watching. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I will catch you guys. I'm not sure if it'll be Saturday evening after we drive back. That's unlikely. I'd say probably sometime Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening. In the meantime, tomorrow at 2:15 Eastern on the DK64 Speedrunning channel, you can see the grand finals of the Season 2 tournament. Lag is huge. Oh, like you're experiencing huge lag. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can see the grand finals of the DK64 Randomizer Season 2 tournament between Riley and Connor. The two favorites, it should be an incredible match of high-level DK64 Randomizer. but I'm not in that tier yet. So we'll get there someday. Thank you all very much for watching and hanging out. I'll see you soon.